Anadarko, Oklahoma. September 25, 1972. A teen would come home and find her mother, murdered. It was around 4 p.m. on September 25, when a young teen would be headed back to her apartment, that she lived in with her mother, Ruth Lee, 31. Ruth's daughter would be coming home from school, to find her mother, stabbed 4 times in the throat, and it appeared she was strangled.
Anadarko woman back from 1972. Investigators say Ruth Lee's daughters found her dead in their home when they came home from school. Loved ones are still looking for answers decades later.
I just have questions because it was a small town. I'm trying to forgive the person who did it, and I just feel like I'm being led for a reason.
And anyone with information can contact the OSBI at the email address there on your screen.
Police would arrive on the scene and notice there was no murder weapon, no signs of robbery or sexual assault. If you have tips, please contact the OSBI. May 1978. Big Cedar, Oklahoma. 2 owners of a gas station would be found among their burning apartment, but detectives find that all that seems is not so. Maime Gaines, 68, and Patterson, 57, lived together at their apartment, that was connected to a gas station that the 2 owned. Around 2 a.m., there was a fire at the apartment and both would be found bound inside, charred. But detectives would find that the couple was murdered, prior to when the fire was set. They are keeping the details of how the 2 were killed close to investigators, but they know that they did not find a murder weapon on the scene. Motive for this incident remains unknown, but they know that the fire was set to cover up their crimes. Investigators believe the killers used gasoline from the station to set the fire. If you have any tips, please contact the OSBI. Westville, Oklahoma. July 14, 1987. A man would be found inside his residence, murdered. It was July 14 when police would arrive to a residence in Westville and find a man deceased. That man was Floyd Moss, 50. Floyd served in the military. Detectives believe robbery was the motive, as they talked to witnesses. Witnesses remember seeing 2 males and a female, carrying items out of Floyd's residence. It is unclear what the suspects got away with, as those details remain close to investigators. If you have any tips on who these suspects could be, please contact Oklahoma State Bureau Investigation. Thank you for taking the time to help us advocate for unsolved cases today. Subscribe for the channel for more true crime updates.